Hello, and welcome back to some more of the Paradox Grand Campaign as Brittany in Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Green Dragon. So, I am thinking that it might make sense to do some careful realm management in order to try and, well, deal with some of these highly problematic Lollard situations. So we want, okay, first of all, ruler, who is not my religion by rank, the Duchess of the Isles, who we can do nothing about because of her bullshit Lothian revolt bullshit. Wonderful, just plain wonderful. Okay, we can't touch her. Then we have the Duchess of Kiblia, who we can just start revoking the fuck out of. And you are Occitan and Lollard. You know what? Dauphine, right? Which is somewhere here. Right, there. But you're Lollard, what the fuck? Why can't I revoke your duchy? Because the crown laws in the territory I don't allow for it, because Burgundy has... Oh, Holy Roman Empire is down to low crown authority. Oh, that's gonna be awesome in EU4. They're gonna fragment then. Alright, okay, screw you. Just convert then, gods damn you. Count of 4 res. Who's a good little Catholic? Right. I mean, I could try to expand further. That is a thing I could do in theory. Okay, but yeah, I really think I'm interested in revoking a lot of things. Like a lot of things. I mean, you're Breton. I guess I can allow you to keep it. You're Breton, I guess. Well, maybe it's as good as it... Maybe it is good enough. Alright, so, but things are converting, right? Do remember that we stirred up a lot of trouble, but things will get better. Jesus, that's some bet. 1400, 140 gold. That's some bet. Okay, something I could do though is declare war on the, you know, well, her, because we have some claims there, don't we? Right? Nicomedia, Nicaea, and Torleon. Leon. Whatever. Also, I apparently have vassal levies raised too long. Who did I raise? Boats? Because of what? Oh, because of something. I think I might actually go for shorter episodes on this, more like 25 minutes than, you know, 40, because I can see how that could be a bit too much. Actually happen to have very good legalism, huh? I mean, I could continue to expand. Admittedly, it's a thing I could do. I mean, I don't have a truce with you, do I? Or do I? No, I do. I mean, actually, I think I will just screw over the Byzantines. Because they are so very vulnerable right now. I mean, I could just send in the army and screw them, you know? I'm really tempted to do that. Okay, conversions is good, and we could push some de jure claims. I suppose I could. Really think I should just try to carve a path through the Byzantines, though. Possibly. Or alternatively, expand towards India. Actually, expanding towards India might be the best bet. Though we do still have a truce with them. And what about you, actually? No, we don't have a truce anymore. So he still has 3 duchies. I mean, if I am gonna go to town, it might be best to go against the Michaelids. Michaelids, however you pronounce that, because frankly, they are right there. They could give me a pathway to India. No, I could even carve through the Ilkhanate. I have plenty of gold for assassinations. I could do some very interesting things. The real problem is the revolts, the bloody revolts, which always seem to come at the worst possible time, right? In order to deal with that, I might need to have different kingdoms. You know, just have kingdom level vassals. Just cause it's really not much else I can do, right? I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? Have to form an empire and do that if I'm gonna be, you know, like that. Kingdom of Brittany, de jure, Empire Francia. Okay. I could just go Lolord again. Fuck up the Holy Roman Empire. Some more, that is. Oh, that's tempting. But no. No. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. Okay. So the troops are arriving. Okay. If I am gonna have a second kingdom... You know I said we would remain Brittany, and we are gonna call ourselves Brittany, but we're gonna be an Empire of Brittany instead of, you know, just a thingy of Brittany. Alright, so we now have a kingdom. We can now create an empire, like the Empire of Francia, and then we can rename it Yay, Breton. There we go. There we go. Wow, this color looks interesting. Anyway, yes, and then everyone will want all kinds of fun kingdoms, and we can just hand out Jerusalem to an appropriate vassal. So, Kingdom of Brittany... No, not Kingdom of Brittany, Kingdom of Jerusalem. Yes, Jerusalem. I mean, I did say we would try to stay Brittany, but it's really untenable. With all the peasant rebellions, it's just not a good time, and we have grown too large to be anything but an empire, I'm afraid. Well, we're gonna form some more smaller kingdoms here, just to make things easier to manage, especially around here, where it's a bitch to handle these things. So, are you loyal? Well, he's a Breton Catholic. He's very loyal. You're a Durand. Yes. Ideally, all of the kings should be of our dynasty. You can be the king of Norway. You're a Durand. Good. And you can be the king and queen of Sweden. Okay, and the King of Denmark, again a Durance. A Breton, too. Exactly as it should be. So I should have... yeah, have the Kingdom, the Duchy, and the Empire of Brittany. Sounds great. Sounds totally legit, in fact. Successor nomination, yes. And you know, that's fine. That's all okay. It's all okay. Now, we have a lot of de jure kingdom stuff, and all this will get integrated, won't it? You know, the stuff that is de jure part of us, I don't much mind. Except in some cases where it's a pain to maintain on our own. Like Aragon, we could make... well, far-flung regions are definitely a priority for the making of the thingies, right? Well, we probably want to form like the Kingdom of Finland and feed it to someone who's a loyal vassal like you. Because that's... if ever there was a far-flung territory, Finland would be it. Yes, we're just gonna do this to the far-flung territories here. It's gonna be awesome. You have nearly arrived. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, that retinue is a bit too large. Oh well, whatever. It will be fine, I'm sure of it. Okay. Usurpations which can't really be usurped right now. What can be created? Frisia. Huh. And what about cultures in Yay Frisia? Oh, they're mostly gotten rid of the Dutch crap there. And we have a lot of Bretons spreading everywhere, which is very, very nice. I can approve of this. And we do have somewhat fewer vassals. Lots of those vassals are in Yay, you know. You are the Kingdom of Burgundy, which we cannot create because we don't have enough of it. But that's fine. Anyway. Okay. Sure, we'll help you. Random bullshit. Fine. I'm thinking about making Andalusia a independently governed thing. Like Portugal and Andalusia and, you know, or what's left of Portugal, Andalusia and Aragon. Because that would make a certain amount of sense. Yes, there you go, Portugal is yours. Aragon, we want a family member on the throne. I want form kingdoms that I can put a family member on. Right. It would make sense to put like Britain under a family member if at all possible. Is any of your family member? Are any of you family members? None of you. I mean, I could make you like... that would mean giving up territories. What about Scotland? Is there any family members living in Scotland? Not so much, no. Annoying. What about here? Are any of you family members, yay dukes? Any of you? No? Okay, let's look at it like this. That's the Valois, Marrakesh, Brabant, Brunswick, Duke of Provence, Duke of Mal... Ooh! Hello, and you're part of Aragon, aren't you? No, Yes, we're gonna make you the King of Aragon. Sounds great. Direct vassal, so it's a bit messy, but it's cleaned up in some places. It's cleaned up in some places. Okay, good. Bit by bit, I mean, I know how stupidly complicated it makes things, but really kind of have to, you know? You know, as long as it's a family member that would inherit, I'm good with that, actually. You're free to do that. And why don't we invade you? 14 book 2. Well, no. It's probably a waste of effort. Let's just head up here and start trying to carve a path towards India. Or at least take Jerusalem. So that would be awesome too. Heavy infantry is fine. Here, what do we want? Torrents, maybe? Yeah, actually we do want that to reduce the revolt risk as much as possible. That actually sounds good. Don't want to lose Just, obviously, because Just is extremely useful. You are happily traveling over there. Good. So, the local ruler, how are you? You know, since we are already here, let's just declare the war on the Byzantines and take our claims. It's easy enough to do, they are weak enough, it shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna land some troops in Constantinople and smash their faces in, it'll be awesome. Truly. Trust me on that. It'll be awesome. Boom, smoosh, shakalaka. Go there, have some other things, and right. Duchy, kingdom, can't, cause I lack the stuff. Right. March in there and smash something. Well, obviously you're gonna take your sweet time, but you know, whatever. Just head over there and start sieging out the war goals. Because that will definitely add to the, you know, awesomeness of the situation. And, you know, having a path through the center of the Byzantines could be awesome. Very much so. Yeah, I don't care about prisoners. The prisoners can go and screw themselves. I'm just naughty like that, because screw the prisoners. Yeah, that looks like a large amount of counties. We can kill those relatively easily and get a bunch of score. Sounds great. Right. Court events, of which I care little. As all my ancestors, I'm a batshit crazy bastard who just wants blood, gore, and conquest from life. It's really a matter of personal principles and values, right? And yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, just oh hello, they actually have a bit of an army there, little Byzantines. Yay, bastards. That they are. 28k, sexy. I'm just gonna smash that and sit there while they come and play. Yeah, that's fine. Just charge their faces. Good, good, good. It's a bit more war score. Did you actually manage to unsiege? Oh, you still own a couple of things there, don't you? Oh, you. Oh, you. Let's handle that right now. Just for the sake of awesomeness. Oh, free troops. They murdered my chancellor. They murdered my bloody chancellor. Oh, you bastards. Go and fabricate in his place. Oh, you're coming to play, are you? That's perfect. That's just perfect. More war score for me. Oh, look, they came there. It's awesome too. Are you gonna come and reinforce? Well, I have some heavy cav that could very well enjoy meeting you. No, well, I'll bring them to you then. If you don't want to come and play, that's fine. I'll go to you. All right, conversions. Do own like Sicily, which is very nice. No, I don't. The Byzantines own that. I own Rome, which is entirely different. Alright, insufficient to actually reinforce, or insufficient time to reinforce. They get an advantage, but the melee phase sees me highly victorious. Excellent. You make... Oh, please, get in... Ah, shit. I had hoped that they would reinforce and get crushed too. That would have been a far more impressive victory than simply crushing those 20k, but... And I really don't care what I'm clicking, it just don't care, fuck 'em. Just fuck 'em. And... kill. Sure, charitable sounds great. And 100%, so screw you. And I'm actually gonna keep these directly, I think, for now. Just gonna keep these directly because it benefits me to do so. How are we on that? Everything seems okay. It doesn't look like I lost anything important fully, which is great, actually. And a genius and wife, listen. How about some kids already? Alright, so how are we on religions? A bit messy, but generally okay. So that's great, actually. That's actually kind of great. Still have crap there, but that's gonna wear off eventually, I expect. HRE, are you led by perchance a douchebag? What about your heir? No? No heresies, eh? Well, shit, son. That's highly uncool of them. Do I own any of the secondary holdings here directly? I do. One. Okay, good. Now the numbers match up. Great. Okay, so the leading troops, eh? Nobody wants him dead. Oh, where is it? Okay, so here. Okay, so build spy network, and we're just gonna tiny bit assassinate the leader of this here empire, cause fuck him anyway. Excellent, he died choking on his own blood, it's awesome. Very awesome indeed. And why don't we ever so... Holy Mother of God. Holy Mother of God. Jerusalem can raise 11,000 troops. That's very, very nice. Okay. Narc has converted. That's great. I'm gonna take stuff and feed it into Jerusalem here first. Just because we want to control that fully. Right, right. So, de jure kingdoms. That would be right here. Not Damascus, not Medina. Yes, Jordan. Sounds great. Let's go and play. Good, good, good. So, Blitzkrieg. Kill quick, kill hard. Holy mother! Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a duchy. It's a whole duchy of Anatolia. What have you got under you? You don't really have much of anything. But this is not something you waste, is it? I could just take this. Oh, this is the duchy we want. Yes. Now that should give me a claim on this duchy. Excellent, it did. 5-county duchy. Perfect. Now that will help. Now that will really help on our efforts to, you know, unify things here, because that's gonna be a huge connecting thing. What? Where? Here, of course, it's here where it's... Can't from someone who's at war, of course not, that would be easy. Alright, come and be ready to play there. Good. And this is his capital, I believe. Let's siege it down. I know, the video should end if I want to have slightly more manageable size videos, but I might be able to blitzkrieg through this war before that. Holy mother of God, we're losing people fast. Desert attrition. That's a killer. Very much so, in fact. Still, we are owning the war goal. Very quickly, it's gonna be awesome once we do. Another weak set of castles. Perfect. Kill. Holy crap, I mean, 10k is a lot, but a duchy claim on the Byzantines? Holy mother. You know? A outright duchy claim on the Byzantines, that's gonna help a lot. There we go, now we're gonna form the... No, we're not. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna split it here, and next time we're gonna hand this to the King of Jerusalem, and it's all gonna be awesome. You know, it's all gonna be awesome. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So see you then.